Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosanna. So in today's video, I wanted to do my 20 best products of 2020. So I do have a list here, and I love that, you know, some of it is high-end, some of it is drugstore, so that makes me super happy. But before we get into that video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You can ring the bell. They will give you notifications of when I post, which is every Tuesdays and every Saturdays between 1 and 2-ish. And again, like, I always have to think about it, like, why? But anyway, between 1 and 2, yeah, just ring the bell. It'll give you notifications. Like, make comments, tell your friends, help a newbie out. I would so super de-duper appreciate your support. Yeah, the background, we're doing some construction in the house, so I have been all over the place. I'm just grabbing any kind of room I can. So right now I'm in my bedroom. It's a little late. It's about 3:30-ish, so the sun is gone, and it's dark back there, but who cares about that? We're talking about these top 20s. I am like so super excited. So in no particular order, I have a frog in my throat. Let's get started. I am like so excited. So of course, oh, and by the way, a lot of these products I did not purchase in 2020. Some of them have been in my repertoire for a long time, but you know, they're still the loves of my life, even in 2020. My first tried and true, of course, is the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist Hyaluronic Acid and Oat Spray. I adore. Do you see how big this is? Do you see that? Do you? Do you see how big that is? I usually try and get the jumbo size. I love this. This is probably like my 4th or 5th one. It is so great. I use this every single morning and every single night. Like sometimes like in between, let's just spray it. The mist, I don't know if you could see that, but the mist is so beautiful. It smells amazing. I adore this. Like I said, I wear this every single day, morning and night. It is so great, and sometimes in between. And then with that, I want to say probably last year, I'm not really sure, Sherry from Graceful Beauty introduced me to this Cerave Hydrating Sunscreen. This is Broad Spectrum 30. It's a face sunscreen, but it came in sheer tint. Now, at the time when it came out, I could only find it at Walgreens. They have the SPF 30, I believe, all the time, but this one is the sheer tint. It is so beautiful. I will tell you, on my days where I am an OR nurse, I work 3 days a week, but on the days when I'm home, I'll just put this on and keep the day moving. It is spectacular. I will tell you, full disclosure, I don't wear this every day because it does take a minute to absorb into your skin. I am up at 5:15. I don't have time. I genuinely do not have time to sit there and wait for anything to absorb at that hour of the morning. I'm up, dressed, a little bit of makeup, and out the door I go. But this is so good. Let me just show it to you real quick. It not only does it give you a nice sheer, not only is it beautiful sunblock. Let's just start from there. I mean, look how beautiful that is. It is so pretty. It gives you just a nice, and it is a nice tint. Look how beautiful. But what's most important is that it leaves your skin so soft. Like I can't even, like there are times when I'll be just like going about my business and I'll just happen like to brush my face and I'm like, oh my God, my skin feels so soft. I adore that product. So of course that was in one of my top favorites of the year, of course. Let's see, moving right along. Yes, see, like 2020, you're making me sweat. Let me just put my hair back. Just thinking about it, you're making me sweat. I, of course, have not been using a lot of foundation. I mean, it comes right off. Like I said, I work in the OR. We've always worn masks to begin with, but now it's like, you know, we have our N95. We're just a hot ass mess, okay? We are sweating bullets. So of course, when I'm at work, I'll just put on like a tinted moisturizer and call it a day. But on the days when I'm home, I felt in love. You see that? Do you see what I'm saying? This It Cosmetic Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skin Care. This one is in, let's see, where is my color? Medium Neutral 31. I am in love with this foundation. Now, I have a very hard time finding like a good foundation. It's before even 2020, which you can't even touch anything anymore. It's so friggin' hard to find like a good coverage that matches your skin texture, your skin tone. This is so perfect. I can't even stand it. It is so beautiful. It is what I have on today. By the way, most of the things that I will be talking about today I have on, and whatever I didn't, of course, I will have everything listed in the description box below, of course. But this is so beautiful. I'm going to just put a little dab of Juvia right next to it. And I mean, look how beautiful that is. It is so beautiful. You could see it's got some kind of a sheen in the bottle, but on the face, to me, it's just perfection. I am so in love with this foundation. I can't even say enough of it. It has been absolutely a gem of a find of 2020. See, you could always find the rainbow at the end of anything, right? You just have to look a little harder even in 2020. It's okay. Now, another product that I purchased, and I'll take that back. I don't even know if I purchased it. Let me rephrase that. Another product that I have been adoring in this year is the Marc Jacob bronzer. Now, this one I picked up in Tantastic. I did, if I want to say, I picked it up either in the beginning of the year or late last year, but this to me is absolutely beautiful. It is so perfect. It is what I have on today, and then something else. It's right over here. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. It just melts into my skin so beautifully. Like, I always like a sun-kissed look. I also go across the bridge of my nose. I do that with my bronzer and my blush. I just like that suntan, a little bit of burn over the bridge of your nose kind of look. It is so beautiful. You know, when I picked this up, I think like Sephora was having a sale. I'm like, everybody's talking about it. I have to try it. And it did not disappoint. It is so beautiful. I think it works so nicely with my skin. It's not too orange. It's, it's not too cool. To me, it is just perfection. And segueing into that, of course, girl, you don't need it because you have the Marc Jacob. But I got it anyway. It is gorgeous. Exactly what people were saying. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless bronzer, and I picked this up in medium number 2. Again, this is so beautiful. I want it. Oof! It is so creamy. It is so creamy. It's so nice. And I have actually, I mixed them. Where can I put that one? This one is right over here. I will tell you that the Marc Jacobs. Let me see if we can swatch them next to each other. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury, if you could see that. It's right here. So that's the Charlotte Tilbury. And then I want to say the Marc Jacob is a little bit warmer. I'm sitting right outside my window, so oh yes, so it's a little bit warmer. You could see that. So this is the Marc Jacob here, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury. To me, they both complement each other. They are so beautiful. This Charlotte Tilbury, I always hate to use the word like it leaves your face nice and airbrushed, but it does. It's so beautiful. It leaves everything so flawless. I can't stand it, but it's true. Those are the words. I absolutely love them. So those have been my top picks for this year as well. Now, so these blushes here. First of all, I'm in love with this kid, and you'll know why. Oh, Patrick, I love you. You are so friggin' cute. I can't stand it. I know I've said this a couple of times in my videos, but when he did Laura Lee Los Angeles, when he was on her channel doing her makeup, I just fell in love with him. Because you think, oh my God, these makeup artists are so glamorous and they're so, worldly. God, he's so bashful and he's so sweet and he's so kind. Oh my God, he was adorable. So right then I was like, I think I love you. Not only do I think I love you, but how the hell you figured out these products from powder to cream? I can't with you. I cannot. So I picked up, this one is in She's That Girl. I mean, come on. They are so beautiful. And of course, like he says, you put the powder on first and then the cream. What? but that's exactly what you do. It is so beautiful. I will tell you, so I picked up She's That Girl, and oh, she's different, and that's what I have on today. I mean, come on. It's so freaking beautiful. It is so, so pretty. And how ingenious, because when you put, and you don't have to put them both on. You could, you know, do it like you normally do, put the, you know, cream on first and then the powder, or just the powder, just the cream. But I will tell you this, when you just put the powder on, it is spectacular. And then when you just pounce like the cream with like a beauty blender, my hair's all over the place, sorry about that. It just livens up your skin. It just gives it like a refresher, or like an awakening of your cheeks. It is so beautiful. These, again, another find of 2020. These are spectacular. I really, really love them so, so much. Now, yes, you see that? I love highlight. I absolutely love it. And I have a few, which I absolutely love, but I didn't know what I was missing until I figured and found this little lover. This is the Juvia's Place, the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. Oh man, it is spectacular. Can you see that? I'm gonna, of course, also, oof, look at that. It is spectacular. Look how beautiful that gliss. Ooh, isn't that, this is so beautiful. I will use this over and over and over again. I use it in my inner corner. Sometimes I'll use it as an eyeshadow topper. It is spectacular. Like I said, I have like a lot of highlighters, but man, this is special. This gets me right in the heart. I absolutely adore it. So this has been one of my favorites for 2020. That's going to be like the motto all day. Of course, this is the video, but I'm going to be saying that a lot. That is so, so great. Okay, so moving right along. Yeah. So I picked this little lover. I'm like, well, I really don't use setting spray like that often. But yes, hello 2020 and hello mask wearing. This freaking stuff, your makeup does not budge. It does not move. What I love to do, oh, by the way, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It is amazing. What I will do with this is I will put on my foundation, anything like that that's wet. If I have like my blush, my bronzers, you know, stuff that leaves kind of tacky, of course, foundation. And then I will spray this on, or sometimes I'll spray it right after I do my foundation. It's amazing. And like I said, yes, party all night and stay all day. Yes, yes, yes. Your makeup does not move. I mean, it does leave like a little bit of, I don't want to say like, dryness, like when you put it, like, you know, when it dries, you could feel it a little bit, but it dissipates right away. It is so, so amazing. I really, really love that. Moving right along, actually, I just did a video of my top 10 drugstore picks for 2020, and you know, this little lover came into that. Actually, a couple of things are going to probably cross over, but yeah, don't judge the sister, because yeah, I've been working a lot, doing a lot of videos, trying to get a lot of stuff, a lot of content in, because like I said, I'm moving around all over the place. There's my little boyfriend, and like the sun's coming down now, so I don't know what the hell is in this little sponge. It is absolutely amazing. This is the e.l.f. Hydro Camo sponge. I use it dry. I adore it. Obviously it's filthy, sorry, but with my concealer, it just blends it in so perfectly and so beautifully. Look, I'm 52 years old. These lines are here. They're not going anywhere. They're not invisible. You can't hide them, but this just makes them look nicer. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It just makes them look really, really beautiful. The under eye, I already have dry skin to begin with, the under eyes particularly. So this just smooths out my concealer so perfectly. I absolutely adore this sponge. It is so, so good. I don't know who you are or what you're made of, but I adore you. I adore you. Now, moving right along. Ooh, see, Sydney Grace, man. What I started off with was I do have the Enduring Love that I picked up, and then of course I did also pick up the Tiny Marbles from Mel Thompson. But in the midst of all that, I waited for this little lover, this summer days for so long because it was out of stock. And I'll show you in a minute why. But in the meantime, I said, well, let me grab some singles. So I have like these magnetic palettes that I just picked up singles along the way. I adore Sydney Grace. I have a part 1 and a part 2 of a video that I did of all my Sydney Grace palettes. I will link that down below, and I will also link down my 10 top drugstore products as well. But these are absolutely exquisite. So like I said, I just grab stuff along the way. How beautiful. Let me just grab a couple of these. These are the magnetic palettes, and then these are the singles. They're so beautiful. Let me just watch a few, and then wait, just one more. Listen to me. Just wait. Who's here? Nobody. Just me and you. Just me and you. And then this is like her 12-inch pan, but they're so beautiful. So I'm gonna just swatch a couple. Let's see. I guess I can put them. I guess I could put them over here. I mean, so beautiful. The mattes, the shimmers. I mean, come on, man. These are gorgeous. Oof, how beautiful are these? I'm a good swatcher, but they are so amazing. So in the midst of waiting for the summer days, of course, I fell in love with all the Sydney Grace singles. They're so beautiful. And then this lover, I mean, look how gorgeous. I have a mixture of a lot of these palettes on my eyes right now. They are just exquisite. I mean, look at that, how beautiful. I have Camping right over here. I have right on my inner eyelid over there. But let me just swatch this for you. I'm going to swatch this one. I mean, look at that. That looks wet. I didn't even look at that. Look at it. Looks like a foil. It is so beautiful. Let me just grab like a matte here. Let's just do cherry picking. I mean, it's just, whatever. It's cherry picking. I mean, come on. Even these two beautiful colors together. How beautiful are these? These are so, so amazing. And even though I picked up so many palettes this year, I can't even like remember how many I picked up. And there are tons. And I just had to like, take it down, sister, take it down. These Sydney Grace palettes by far, I mean, they just stand out to me. They are, I mean, the quality is amazing. And my next palette, you know, I could not talk about this Natasha Denona Glam palette again. It's also what I have on, a whole mixture of all of these. I mean, I really don't have to say much about them. They are beautiful. I mean, so, so beautiful. Of course, you know, the quality is amazing. I will tell you, I'm not a professional of like, you know, qualities and eye palettes, but, you know, the Sydney Grace really goes toe-to-toe and head-to-head, in my opinion, with the Natasha Denona palette. But this one, and I never pictured myself as like a cool toned girl. Like I always thought it was like a warm tone. But you know, as I have been playing around more with these products, yeah, I'm realizing I think I'm a much more cool toned person, a lot more than I thought. But this, when I saw it, I was like, well, first I was like, well, you know, they kind of all look the same, and I get it. I totally get it, but not really. It is so, so beautiful. Again, I bought so many palettes this summer and this fall, and of course, here we are. It's in December. I can't even remember. Actually, one of the YouTubers, she said she puts a little sticker on every time she buys a product. She puts a sticker on it of when she bought it, because then she can't remember when, you know, to do like her tutorials. And I said, ooh, that's a really good idea. So January 1st, I'm going to totally start doing that. So yes, so those are the palettes that I picked up. These I just picked up recently, and I'm talking within like the past like month or two, but they have quickly become a favorite of mine. The company is called Salt New York, and these products are all cream products, and I have been really enjoying cream products this year. Like I said, I am 52, and my skin is getting drier as I've gotten older, and these cream products, at first I was like, well, they're cream. I mean, are they really going to last all day? And these products are amazing. I mean, look how beautiful let me just swatch these. So I picked this up like a few months ago, and I've been eyeing out this company for at least a good year and a half, and I was like, back and forth. And then Lisa J from, she's a YouTuber, and she's also the owner of BK Beauty. She happened to use it a couple months ago, and I'm like, that's it. I am going to pick that up. Exquisite. They are so beautiful. So I did pick up just about a couple weeks ago the bigger version. So this is the mini, and this is the bigger version, and their creams are Cream Tint Pro, and they come in like a variety. I think it's 4 or 5 in each category. Like your highlighters, your blushes, the lips are lip and cheek. That's right over here. Let me just, if you could see the creaminess of it. Do you see that? Do you see how creamy? Let me just grab, like, it's just so delicious and so creamy. Let me just, ooh, look at that. That is so beautiful. I mean, can you see how gorgeous? I mean, I didn't grab a lot. Look at that. It's beautiful. So nice. And then they're having a holiday sale, which, you know, I'm sure by the time this goes up, it'll be over. But they have this new, it's cranberry. No, this one is spice. Spice is over here and cranberry. But look how emollient and delicious and creamy. Let me see if I can show you. Look how beautiful. And this is actually a highlighter. Look how gorgeous. Can you see how beautiful that looks? Let me just put it here. Here's the highlighter. Wow. I mean, look at that. It is so beautiful. The products are so creamy. And like I said, they last all day long. I was so shocked. Even though this is like an end of a year purchase, they stood out to me by far. They are amazing. I'm looking so forward to using them as the new year approaches. I'm so super excited. Now, of course, with the finishing powders, again, this Charlotte Tilbury, it is so good. I picked this up in one. Actually, my daughter had the 2, but you know, she left for college. And she left some things behind. So mama took it. But it was in 2. And I really I don't like any kind of powders to distort the color that I put on my face. So I went back and I did pick up the first one. And you know, what can I say? What can I say that other people haven't said a million times? It is so creamy. Like it almost feels like a cream. That's how finely milled it is. It is so beautiful. So I am absolutely loving the Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. It is so beautiful. I'm trying to go down my list. Now I picked up this large lash mascara a few months ago that Wayne Goss did a video of, like, oh, I found like this really good mascara. He must have said, wow, this mascara is really good. This is great mascara. About a million times I'm like, huh, well, if he likes it, I need to try it. It is so good. It is what I have on right now. I mean, the brush is like, I mean, I have a hard time with the bottom lashes because, you know, mama's going to make a mess. It is beautiful. This brush fans out your eyelashes. There's no clumping. It is so good. And actually, I am a big fan of Pixie. Actually, I just put in a full order of Pixie products. We'll have to do another video on that come next year. Come January. So that is that. And getting to Wayne Goss, I picked up these fantastic lip glosses when he launched his lip products, I don't know, 6 months ago, 7 months ago. But, and again, I am not really a lipstick wearer. I am trying. I do have a lipstick underneath that I will link down below. It's actually Mel Thompson's Beauty lipstick. But anyway, I adore these lip glosses. They're glossy enough that makes me feel comfortable. I have a gloss, but they have so much opacity that you can absolutely get away with them as a lipstick. This one I have on, it's is it this one that I have on? Yeah, I think it's Blossom. I just want to show you how beautiful. I mean, cute little doe foot. It smells like peppermint, but it doesn't have like that pepperminty, like, I don't want to say burn, but you know what I mean. Need I say more? They are so beautiful. So I have absolutely in love with that one. Let me just show you like a lighter version. This is Tulip. Same thing. Smells damn good. Ooh, they are so beautiful. I mean, they are legit right up my alley. I could just, yeah, we could just call it a day. It is so beautiful. So again, these have been my loves all this year. And then I cannot not talk about City Lips lip gloss. I adore them. I did a full video on them, and then they were so gracious enough to reach out to me and send me a PR package to test out. Like I've had these, like I've had the lip glosses. This one of course isn't clear. This is like my 50 millionth one, and like cute. Like this is called what the heck is this one called? Like Tinseltown. There's so many other ones, like, but they sent me like ones that were like opaque, and right away I got nervous. They're gorgeous. Like this one over here is nude, right up my alley. This one over here is a little bit dark, but you sheer it out. It's called Crimson. I mean, this is not even the tip of the iceberg of how many I have of the City Beauty lips that I adore. I wear, again, because of course I'm in a mask all day long at work, I wear my City lip gloss every single day, every single day, every single day. And of course I touch it up as the day goes along. They keep my lips hydrated because of course in the operating room, it is super, super dry. So yeah, I am like forever on and off, on and off. It is perfection. But at nighttime, and I can't remember, I'll leave her information somewhere here. Ooh, Laura, I know she just changed her name a couple months ago on her page, but anyway, she's this lovely lady, and she introduced me to this Beauty Hacks lip mask. This is in peach. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, I'm almost done. It smells so nice, but no need to fear. I already have a backup. But this is so good. I wear this every night when I go to bed, every single night for almost a year that I've had it. And I keep it on nice and thick. It's all night long. I wake up in the morning. My lips are plump. They're full. They're not dry. They're creamy. They're hydrated. I adore, adore, adore this lip mask. It is fantastic. And then last but not least, I think I went through everything. Yes, this Babe Lash Serum. Let me just give you a quick rundown. Nothing's quick with me, by the way. You know what? That's not a last but not least, as I'm looking at something right there. Some people are probably thinking, girl, that is not 20, but I'm looking right at it. But anyway, so I used to wear eyelash extensions for years that I adored. I still adore them. But I just happened to like miss a couple of appointments one day. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just give myself a break. I'm going to give myself, because every time I go, I'm like, okay, girl, that's it. Let's take a break. You don't know what you're doing to your eyelashes. You know, let's not. But every time I had them on, I'm like, they're so beautiful. They're so. Anyway, I did eventually take a break. My eyelashes were like little stubs. I was horrified because I've always had nice eyelashes. What did I do? My gosh. Anyway, like a friend of mine said, oh, you know, I have a friend of mine, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She uses Babe Lash. Yes, give it to me. I have worn this. This is my second little vial here. I have worn this probably, yep, right since like the pandemic, March, for about 9 months now. Look at these babies. They are gorgeous. I owe it all to this amazing, amazing lash serum. It's called Babe Lash Essential Serum. It is amazing. And like I said, I have been using this every single night for the past 9 months. I absolutely adore it. Now, almost done. BK Beauty. BK Beauty, she is a company from Lisa J, who's on the YouTube circuit. When I met her, I found her, I fell in love with her. She's so sweet and she's so kind, and she created these, and don't judge a sister, they're dirty. She created these beautiful, beautiful brushes, and there's also the sponge over here. I adore them. I use these every single day. I will tell you, I am a beauty blender spongy girl. But let me tell you something. This brush is absolutely, do you see that angle? Kind of flat, but it's got such a wide angle. Like, 3 swipes and you're done on one side. It is amazing. So this is the 101. I adore. I'm gonna go off to say I adore this one. This is another foundation brush, but you could just stipple and buff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, these powder brushes, beautiful. Yeah, I adore these brushes. These are so amazing. I use these brushes every single day since I purchased them. These brushes are just amazing. And then this one that I just picked up recently, I'm like, I don't know how to do a wing eyeliner. I was gonna say I'm too old to wear a wing eyeliner, but I take that back. I just don't know how. And she showed me with this little brush how amazing if you put any kind of a liquid or even like a pencil, but just before like it dries down, just flick the edge and it gives you the sweetest, tiniest, most delicate wing. It is so beautiful. Who'd have thought that this little lover just like this could be so important? I adore this brush set. And then most recently, I picked up the Refer brushes. Now these are natural hair. I think these are goat hair. Those are the BK Beauties are synthetics. These are natural. I want to say they're goat hair. They're made in Japan. I mean, let me just move these over so I can talk. I cannot say enough about these brushes. They are like, I've never used real brushes before, like natural brushes before. What is the difference? They are amazing. They are having holiday sales, actually both of them. I am not sure I'm sure by the time this video goes up, it'll be probably right at the end of December. We're kind of in the middle today, and yeah, they're filthy, but please just go on their website. I'm sure they'll still have either holiday sales or like maybe New Year sales, but even in January, make like welcome, I don't know, but please go check out their websites. These brushes are, I mean, they go on so beautifully. And I will tell you this, when I use the natural hair brushes, I just get like a deeper pigmentation of when I use like synthetic brushes, but they are both fantastic. Like I do tend to grab the BK Beauties. Mostly it's just out of habit because they're always there. But of course I have been, using them. They are out. And again, it's like the same thing. Like this Refer 16 reminds me of, let me see here, where is it? Yes, reminds me of the 202. I mean, they're kind of similar. Dome shape. It's the dome shape that kind of gets right in there. It's just this one's a little bit smaller, so it kind of, like my eyes aren't really that big, the surface, but same kind of concept. So beautiful. So that's my equivalent. And of course, like I picked up the the 15 and the 16. It's very similar, but I had to have a lot of them. Yeah, I picked up 2 16s. This number 2, I'm like, well, I'm not really, because what I like to put on my shimmers with my finger, but let me tell you, this is amazing, like to get right underneath, like right at your eyelashes, and then to smoke out, or sometimes I like to like on the top of the eyelashes. And speaking of which, look at these little lovers, number 3, same thing. This is great for in the corner of your eye, even like right at the eyelash. And of course, where's that little lover that I just picked up? These are 3s. That's another 3. Oh yes, here he is, because I just used him. Look at the 23. At first when I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's the same thing, but not really. Look how tiny the 23 is. And you want to talk about like using it for like an eyeliner or like totally, I mean, such precision. I love these Refer brushes. So again, I implore you, please go to their website and go check out to see if they're always running something. But let me see. I think that's about it, guys. That is it. It is pitch black out now. It is dark out. It's okay. We made it work, I hope, I think. But anyway, that's it, guys. That is my video for my top 20 products of 2020. I am so happy that it was a whole mixture of like high-end drugstore. I didn't plan it that way. It was just that I was grabbing, oh yes, I love the, oh my God, no, I have to have that. So it just worked out beautifully, and I'm so happy about that. But yep, that's it, guys. That's my video. You guys be good to each other, love each other, and have a great day. Bye.